Hi everyone, Flower Fairy here, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be asking Spirit for guidance on how to heal your chakras. So we're going to be asking Spirit what chakras you may need to heal right now and how you can go about doing that. So I've laid out 3 separate piles of cards here. And in pile number 1, we have the Healing Light Angel cards with this blue aura quartz crystal. And that's what that looks like. In pile number 2, we have the Healing Light Angel cards with this green calcite crystal. That's what that looks like. And then in pile number 3, we have the Healing Light Angel cards with this lovely little amethyst crystal. And that's what that one looks like. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you are most drawn to. And you can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. And you can click on your timestamp and you will be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into it. Hi, pile number 1. So you chose this lovely blue aura quartz crystal here. And I'm going to start by first looking at your oracle cards here. So the first card you received here is this Peace and Meditate card. And that's what that looks like. So pile number 1. The first message coming through here from Spirit is that you may need to take some time right now to go within and meditate and really find that inner peace that you need right now. So there's a strong calling for you to take some time out, maybe do some meditating, do some breathing exercises, do some yoga, anything that's going to calm your mind and get you in touch with your spirit, basically. And I'm seeing here with this card, there's a lot of purple on this card here, if you can see. And purple relates to the third eye chakra. And the third eye chakra is all about your intuition and your psychic powers and, being able to connect to your higher self. So I'm seeing here that there's some healing work that needs to be done with your third eye chakra. And I'm seeing that by meditating and finding this peace within, it's going to help you connect to your third eye chakra and to heal that, to open it up so that you're more receptive to whatever, psychic visions or intuition wants to come out inside of you. So you're really going to be able to heal that chakra and open it up if you do some meditation and find that peace within to really connect to that part of yourself. And I'm also seeing a lot of blue here on the card as well. And blue relates to the throat chakra. So I'm seeing that you also have some healing work to do in your throat chakra. And the throat chakra is all about expression. So expressing your thoughts, expressing your ideas, expressing your feelings. So there may be some blockages right now in terms of you being able to express yourself. And so I think that by meditating and finding that peace, you're also going to be able to heal that throat chakra and make it easier for you to express yourself right now and to show others what you're thinking, what you're feeling. And, finding that peace is really going to help you with that. And then I also see with, there's also a little bit of red in this card as well. And, that can relate to the root chakra, which is grounding. So grounding yourself, finding your roots, doing some maybe nature walks or spending time outdoors can get you in touch with your root chakra and healing that. But mostly I'm seeing here that your third eye chakra and your throat chakra are the ones that really need the healing right now. So now I'm going to move on to your oracle cards here. Okay. Let me move that up. Okay, hopefully you can see those all now. So what I'm seeing here, pile number one, is again a lot of blue and purple on these cards here. So that just confirms, what I was talking about before in terms of your third eye chakra and your throat chakra being the ones that really do need the healing, but also your root chakra here with the red. But with this violet fire card here, it's talking about you having these psychic visions or this intuition that is inside of you. And like I said, there's some healing work that needs to be done here so that you can really get in touch with that side of yourself, with that intuitive inner knowing that you have inside. And so working on healing this third eye chakra and opening it up is really going to allow you to express those visions that you have and to really transmute the energies here. This card is also talking about transmutation, so you're able to do that. You have that ability. But I think right now you're feeling distracted by things in your life. And that's blocking this third eye chakra from opening. It's blocking it from you being able to see what your third eye is telling you and to express it. So, there's a need here to go within, like I said before, and really shut out all those distractions that are preventing you from using your third eye here. So that's really important, pile number one. And then with this fear card, it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So there may be some type of fear going on here involved in you expressing your psychic thoughts or your psychic visions. There may be some hesitancy about, what are other people going to think if I tell them that I had this vision or this feeling or this thought? What are they going to think of me? Are they going to think I'm crazy? Are they going to think I'm strange? So there might be some type of fears associated with you really expressing your your abilities, your intuition, your inner knowing. So I think that, again, grounding yourself is going to be really important in terms of getting over this fear, as well as doing the inner work, the meditation, and finding that peace within is going to be helpful with that fear as well. And then with this kindness card here, again, I'm seeing a lot of blue on this card. And so I think that by being kind to yourself as well as others right now is really going to help you in terms of healing that throat chakra. It's going to allow you to express your thoughts, express your feelings. You know, when you show kindness and love to people, it's a form of expression, you know, whether it be verbal kindness or, you know, acts of kindness that you show them, giving them a hug, telling them that you love them, you know, whatever it is, whether it be physical or verbal, it's going to help you get in touch with your throat chakra and expressing your feelings, expressing your thoughts. So that's really important as well, pile number 1. And then for your crystal card here, you received the peridot crystal, and that's what that looks like. And I'll read you the card here. It says what it is. Precious peridot, a chic type of olivine, is like the vitamin D of your crystal diet plan. The stone's sunny energy and candy lime hues promote a zest for life. The intensity of peridot's green shade comes from iron, a metal with an energy that gets things done. Who needs it? Brooders, the lackadaisical, anyone dreading those long winter nights. Where to put it? Wherever you give chase to. Love, money, power, joy. When to use it? When you're not applying yourself. Success isn't something to be afraid of. You have permission to unabashedly go for it. Power up with peridot and enjoy the ride. And on the bottom of the card, it says, magnetize your motivation. So yeah, I'm seeing here, pile number 1, that, you know, like I said, I think you're feeling maybe distracted right now, a lot of distractions, and, you know, some fear as well. And that's sort of preventing you from maybe being motivated or, you know, being determined to reach whatever goals you have in your life, and, you know, blocking you from opening this third eye chakra and really expressing your thoughts and your feelings. So, you know, I think peridot is a good crystal for you to keep around right now, whether you keep it on your person or in your space, but having it near you is going to give you that motivation to, you know, focus on your goals and to open yourself up and, you know, to go after what you want and to magnetize and attract what you want into your life right now. So that's beautiful, pile number 1. So now I'm going to take a look at your tarot cards here. So the first card you have is the Tower in reverse. You have the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. You have the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. And you have the Nine of Fire, which is the Nine of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, so pile number 1, what I'm seeing here is that you may have recently been through some sort of upheaval or unexpected change in your life. With the Tower card in reverse here, you know, it usually means some type of unexpected event that happened. But I'm seeing that you're recovering from that right now. You're getting over that. And, you know, it happened and you're sort of on the mend from it. You're healing from it. And so, you know, it goes along really beautifully with this Four of Air card here, because the Four of Air is all about healing and meditation. Again, we have the meditation card here. So, there's a real need and desire, I think, right now for you to go within and really find that healing and that rest and that inner peace that you need right now. And then with the Three of Air, that's all about sort of letting a situation go that was not serving you in your life. And it's about letting it go and allowing something new to take its place, something better to come in. We letting go of that darkness and letting the light in. We see this beautiful light shining around this angel here, and she has the white bird on her wing with this crown. So it shows me that, you will let go of this darkness or this hard time, and you will be surrounded by light. You'll be opening yourself to goodness coming in. So that's really wonderful, pile number 1. And then with the Nine of Fire card, that's all about allowing your insights to guide you. So, I'm seeing here in the future that you're going to be really allowing what your intuition is telling you to guide you. And like I spoke about before, once you do this meditation and really work on opening up that third eye chakra and healing that blockage, you're going to be able to let your inner guidance guide you. And it's really going to help you. I'm seeing here, we see these stars that this woman is holding. And these stars represent your insights and your intuition here. And, she's sort of using it as a light to guide her on this path here. And that's exactly what I see you doing in the future, pile number 1. After you do this meditation and this healing work, you're really going to be able to use your intuition to guide you, because that side of you, that part of you, is going to be opened up and healed so that you can express it and it can come out and it can help you and guide you. So that's beautiful as well. Pile number 1. So that concludes your reading. I'm going to leave it there. If you liked this reading, please give me a big thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be notified when I upload a new video. And I wish you guys all love and light and many fairy blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose this lovely green calcite crystal here. I'm going to hold that up for you. And the card you received here today is this garnet card here. And that's what that looks like. And I'm going to start off by reading you the description of that card here. So it says, if you need to feel energized and grounded, then this is the crystal to carry with you. Something may have knocked you off your feet recently, and you need a boost of energy to get you back on track again. This crystal can give you this and a feeling that the fight to survive is strong in you. So let it come forth and deal with any situations that make you feel worn out. Beautiful. Okay. So pile number 2, like this card says, you may have been through a situation recently in your life that sort of knocked you off your feet and made you feel low energy and ungrounded. So there's really a need here to ground yourself. And I'm seeing with this red on this card, the color red is associated with the root chakra, which is all about grounding yourself. And that means getting in touch with the earth, getting in touch with your roots, and you can do this by really connecting yourself to the earth, to the surroundings that are around you. It can, you can do that by going outside, sitting under a tree, taking a walk in nature, maybe, even, researching your family tree and your history. It's about finding out where you come from and what makes you who you are, and these things are really going to ground you right now and sort of bring that energy back and that motivation back into your life. So that's really important, pile number 2. And then I'm also seeing with this heart here on this card that there may be some heart chakra healing that needs to happen here. This, whatever happened in your life recently, it may have had to do with love or a relationship. I'm not sure, it's going to differ for everybody, but there's a need for also some heart chakra healing here. And the heart chakra is all about love. So it's about self-love, having love for yourself, as well as the love you have and express to others. So, there's really a need here for not only grounding yourself, pile number 2, but also working on that heart chakra, working on healing whatever hurts, you may have had in the past, as well as, working on self-love. So, maybe doing some self-love exercises, and that can be taking time to yourself every day to journal, or to take a bubble bath, or to put a face mask on, whatever you do in your daily routine that makes you feel nourished and loved and cared for. It can even be as simple as making a good meal for yourself, showing yourself that love, that unconditional self-love is really going to heal your heart chakra and open it up. So that's what I'm seeing there. And then also with this blue on the card here, I'm seeing that there also may be a need to heal your throat chakra, because the color blue represents the throat chakra. And the throat chakra is all about expression. So it's about expressing your ideas, your feelings, your thoughts. So there may be some blocks right now in terms of you being able to express yourself, whether that be verbally or physically or emotionally. There's just a need to heal that throat chakra and work on that throat chakra. So that's what I'm seeing as well. So I'm going to take a look at your oracle cards here to get some more guidance. Okay, hopefully you can all see those here. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, pile number 2, is, like I said before, there may have been something that you went through recently that was difficult and it sort of knocked you off balance. And I see you sort of isolating yourself, to maybe heal from this. And, there may have been some secrets involved, or you may be being sort of secretive right now to help you through this time. And that's also, why I'm seeing this need to heal the throat chakra here, because as you see, again, we have a lot of blue on these cards just in general here, as well as the red, which represents the root chakra. But, I see with this blue here on this card, you may be isolating yourself or have been recently. And there's a need to sort of come out of that shell and to work on your throat chakra, work on expressing yourself to others. So that means, opening yourself up to others, spending time with others, and really expressing how you're feeling right now, what your thoughts are, and what your beliefs are, and really working on opening up and healing that throat chakra. So, it's about coming out of this temple that you've sort of created for yourself, and, coming out of that isolation and really being around people and expressing yourself. That's really, really the key here, pile number 2. And then with this pride card, it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And again, I'm seeing the red, which deals with the root chakra. And I'm seeing, the blue again, which is the throat chakra on the card. And also, like we spoke about before, the heart chakra. I talked about before about this self-love that you may need to work on right now, as well as, expressing your love to others. But there's a real need here to love yourself right now. With this card, it's talking about loving yourself and, grounding yourself and working on that self-love, that care for yourself, that unconditional love is going to really help you heal that heart chakra and that root chakra, and also your throat chakra. So I think that's one of the keys here, pile number 2. And then with this release card here, it actually goes really well with this garnet card here, because we talked about this experience or this hurt or thing that knocked you off your balance recently. There's a need here to release that, whatever that may be, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a job, whether it was just an experience, that you went through. There's a need to really release that here. And, again, there's healing that needs to be done in the throat chakra, with all of the blue on this card. This release may involve, expressing how you're feeling to whatever individuals were involved in this experience, so maybe just telling them how it affected you, how you're feeling about it, really opening that throat chakra and expressing how that experience affected you is really what I'm seeing here, and releasing that, moving on from it, and sort of purging that hurt, and allowing it to, releasing it and allowing yourself to move on from it. That's really what I'm getting here, pile number 2. And then finally you received this honey calcite crystal card, and that's what that looks like. And I'm going to read it to you here. It says what it is: a honey-hued mineral on a mission to turn the bewildered and bumbling into super-driven worker bees. Who needs it? Anyone with a job to do. The brilliant but lazy. Any Taurus. Where to put it? Instead of banging your forehead repeatedly on your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead. When to use it? When the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through. When it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. Picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way and call on honey calcite to kick in the door. And on the bottom of the card it says, break through your limits. Yeah, so that's sort of what I was talking about before, pile number 2. You know, there's a need to release whatever this experience or this thing that happened to you was. There's a need to release it and to really break through that barrier. And, you know, I see that honey calcite, having that around either on your person or in your space right now, is going to help you break through whatever that experience or that pain was. It's going to help you break through those limits and really release that experience so that you can heal and you can grow and you can move on in your future. So that's really important as well, pile number 2. So now I'm going to take a look at your tarot cards here to get some more information. So the first card you have is the 2 of Fire, which is the 2 of Wands. You also have the 3 of Fire, which is the 3 of Wands. You have the Moon card in reverse. And you have the 5 of Water, which is the 5 of Cups. So pile number 2, what I'm seeing here is with the 2 of Fire card, there's some sort of new opportunity here. And I feel like it's an opportunity for you to heal this root chakra and heart chakra here. Whatever this experience or this painful thing was, there's a new opportunity for you to, like we talked about before, heal that and overcome that. And the 2 of Fire card is all about this new opportunity. And I see that it's really going to light your way in the future. It's going to bring this light into your life, and it's going to help you move forward. You know, we see this girl on this giraffe, and she's being led by this light here. So I see you really moving forward, and I see this light helping you heal and helping you grow. And, you know, I think with the red again on this card, you know, it's all about grounding yourself, and it's all about healing that heart chakra as well. So that's beautiful, pile number 2. And then with the 3 of Fire card, that card is all about achieving something and showing your creativity. And so, you know, once you work on healing these chakras that I've been speaking about here, you're going to be able to achieve, you know, great things, and you're going to achieve this healing of your chakras as well. You know, I really see you being able to do this. I see you being able to heal these chakras that are blocked right now, and I see you really achieving great things here. So that's wonderful energy, pile number 2. And with the moon in reverse here, you know, there's a feeling or an idea here about you sort of revealing hidden things, or hidden things being revealed to you, I should say. And, you know, secrets coming out into the open, you know, so there's just this, there's this awakening, you know, and there's sort of transparency here. So, you know, this negative experience or this hard thing that you went through recently may have involved, you know, some type of secret or something that was hidden that you didn't know. But I see that all coming out into the light here. And I think that is going to help you heal as well. That's going to, you know, bring this light into your life and really illuminate it. And so, you know, I'm getting this whatever this thing is, you know, it's going to be different for everybody, but I see it being revealed. I see it being cleared up here. So that's a good thing, pile number 2. And then with the 5 of water card, that card talks about releasing. So again, you know, we have this idea of release here, and it, you know, it deals with releasing grief or sadness or some type of pain. And so again, you know, there's this idea of healing, and there's this idea of release. So that makes perfect sense here with this reading, pile number 2, because, you know, I see you in this process of sort of getting over this experience or this hardship and really releasing it and growing from it and moving on with your life. And I think, like I said, that involves your root chakra, it involves healing your heart chakra, and it also involves healing your throat chakra. So I'm going to leave it there, pile number 2. I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be informed when I upload a new reading. And I wish you guys all love and light and fairy blessings. And thank you for joining me here today. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose this lovely little amethyst crystal here. And that's what that one looks like. And the card you received today is the Jasper card. And that's what that one looks like. And I'm just going to read you the description of that card here. So it says, if you need to feel uplifted after being down in the dumps for a while, then this is the crystal for you. It will make you feel renewed, protected, and full of energy. You will not feel anxious if you carry this crystal with you. In fact, you will feel inspired to try new things. So pile number 3, I'm feeling here that you may have been feeling down recently, or very anxious in your life. There's this feeling of being, you know, sort of off balance, you know, not having the energy or the motivation to really go after what you want in your life and sort of proceed with your goals. And so there's a need here to um, really work, I think, on your root chakra here. So, I'm seeing a lot of brown on this card here, which reminds me of dirt, and it reminds me of the earth. And, the root chakra is all about grounding yourself. And, really, you can do this, a number of ways. You can take a walk outside in nature. You can sit under a tree. You can go to a lake or a stream. Anything that's really going to ground you to the earth and to your surroundings, I think is really going to help you to sort of move out of this anxiety, or this possible sadness that you're feeling. And so, I'm seeing a real need to sort of heal that root chakra and work on that root chakra right now. And then I'm going to take a look at your oracle cards here for you. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of light here as well on these cards, pile number 3. And that reminds me of healing. And, it shows me that, you really are going to, I think once you work on your root chakra, on grounding yourself, this light is going to surround you, and it's going to help heal you here and bring illumination into your life. Bring that spark back, bring that fire back into your being. So that's really beautiful. And then with this inner oracle card here, this light also reminds me that, you could be someone who is a healer, is a light worker here. I see these lights just surrounding you. So, I feel like you may have psychic abilities or healing abilities here. And especially with this card, Inner Oracle, it says you are the channel, deja vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. So I see you being sort of this beacon of light to other people, healing others and healing yourself as well. But being an oracle, or, someone who is able to communicate with spirit. And, this card also has a lot of blue on it, which shows me that, you may need to do some healing on your throat chakra, because the blue represents the throat chakra here. And the throat chakra is all about expressing your ideas. So expressing your thoughts, expressing your feelings, and I think that if you work on your throat chakra, it's going to allow you to help others as well, help others heal. Like I said, if you are someone involved with the healing arts, whether this be Reiki or this be tarot work or psychic work, or even, psychology, counseling, anything like that, working on your throat chakra is really going to aid you in those fields, in those endeavors. And then with this meditation card here, I'm seeing, and this purple on this card, the purple represents the third eye chakra. And the third eye chakra is all about your intuition and your inner knowing and your psychic gifts. So it really goes along perfectly with the rest of your reading here, because, I see there may be a need also to heal your third eye chakra and work on opening it up. And I think that by meditating and really taking that time to go within and find that peace within you, that stillness, is really going to help you connect to that third eye chakra and really heal that and open it up so that you know, can get in touch with your innermost feelings and your intuition, you know, what your inner knowing is telling you. And that's really going to help you heal that third eye chakra. And it's also, you know, may help you, like I said, if you are involved with any type of healing or spiritual work, it's going to help you with that as well. So that's beautiful, pile number 3. And then we have this card here, which again has the purple and the blue on it. So that's, you know, reinforcing again the need to heal the third eye chakra and the throat chakra here. And the card says gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So Spirit is also saying here, pile number 3, that you know, I think healing that third eye chakra and that throat chakra is going to allow you to be more thankful in your life and, you know, bring out this sense of gratitude inside you. And, you know, I see that, you know, even, and it also goes in reverse. So, you know, expressing gratitude, practicing thankfulness, practicing gratitude is a great way to open up that that throat chakra and to open up that third eye chakra, you know, because if you do something like, you know, a gratitude journal every day, or practice, you know, saying thank you every day to the universe, to God, to whatever you believe in, you know, that's a form of expression. And expression is, you know, a way to heal and open up the throat chakra, because the throat chakra is all about expression. So if you start expressing gratitude and thankfulness, you're going to be working on that throat chakra. You're going to be opening up that throat chakra. And, you know, it's also a way to heal the third eye chakra, because you're going to be connecting with spirit and the universe by being thankful, by showing that thankfulness. You're actually creating, you know, a direct channel between you and spirit. And so, you know, just expressing and practicing gratitude on a daily basis, I think is really going to help you in terms of healing and opening up your third eye chakra as well as your throat chakra here. And, you know, there's also green on this card, which reminds me of grass, which again is the root chakra, you know, getting in touch with the earth and grounding yourself, taking a walk outside, going to a lake, you know, even things like exploring your roots, exploring your family, exploring your family history, all of that stuff is going to help ground you here. And that's going to aid you as well. So that's what I'm getting there. And then for your final card here, you received this ametrine crystal card. And that's what that looks like. And I'll read you the card here. It says, what it is, a balanced blend of amethyst and citrine. This oh-so ombre stone is heady purple and fiery gold in one powerful package. Its energy is ideal for sifting through mental chatter to unearth pure inspo and act on it. Who needs it? The chronically indecisive Libras. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best thinking, i.e. the office or the bathtub. When to use it? If a deadline is on the horizon and you need a big idea. If you can't decide on something, swipe left or swipe right. Call on ametrine and remember, either way, everything is going to be amazing. And on the bottom it says, make your big dreams your big life. Yeah. So pile number 3, we talked before about, you know, you may be feeling anxious lately. You may be feeling sad about something. And that sort of, I think, leaves you with this feeling of indecisiveness, you know, not being able to decide on things. And this crystal ametrine here is going to really help you in terms of being decisive. And it's also going to help you deal with all that mental chatter that's going on right now inside your mind. When you say to yourself, I don't know what to do, should I do this or should I do that? I don't know, there's this anxiety here. And ametrine is really going to help you sift through that mental anxiety, that mental chatter that's going on in your head. And it's going to help you make a decision. So it's, something that's really going to help you right now, I think, pile number 3. So you might want to keep it either on your person or in your space somewhere. And, it's like this card says, it's going to help you make your big dreams into your big life, so it's going to help you carry through on those big dreams that you have and really execute them here. So that's beautiful, pile number 3. So let's get to your tarot here. So the first card you have is the 3 of Water. And that's what that looks like. You also have the 2 of Water. You have the 7 of Water. And you have the 10 of Fire. So pile number 3, what I'm seeing here with this 3 of Water card, this is the 3 of Cups card in traditional tarot. And this card is all about celebration and friendship and good times and love. So I'm seeing here that, another thing that's going to help you right now in terms of healing these different chakras that we've spoken about is to get in touch with your friends right now, to really enjoy spending time with people and opening yourself up to people, because that's going to help in terms of, you may be feeling anxious lately or sad. It's going to bring that joy back into your life, those good times. And, with this blue here all over this card, it's going to help you with your throat chakra. It's going to help you in terms of expressing yourself, expressing your feelings, and really opening up that throat chakra. So that's important, pile number 3. And then with the 2 of Cups or 2 of Water card here, that card is all about partnership and love. So I see that if you work on and really focus on your partnership right now, whether this be, a romantic partner, a husband or wife, a lover, a friend, whatever it is in your life, but focusing on this relationship right now is also going to help you heal your throat chakra. So, just being able to express yourself with this person, talk to them, express yourself physically, emotionally, is going to help open this throat chakra and really heal it and open it up. So that's beautiful as well, pile number 3. And then with the 7 of Water card here, that card is all about creativity and expressing yourself through art. So artistic endeavors, imagination, fantasy, all of that creativity that you have. And I think, by expressing yourself through creative pursuits, whether it be singing or acting or dancing or painting or writing, whatever creative gifts you have or hobbies that you have, I think working on and focusing on those right now is really going to help with your throat chakra as well, because you're going to be working on that expression, that self-expression that is really important right now in terms of healing that throat chakra. So that is what I'm getting there. And then with the 10 of Fire card, that's the 10 of Wands card. That card is all about feeling burdened and overwhelmed. And it goes beautifully with this Jasper card here because we talked about you feeling um, sort of sad or anxious or burdened right now. And that's exactly what this card represents. And, I'm seeing that um, there's a need to sort of release yourself from that feeling and release the burdens in your life that are causing you to feel overwhelmed. And that, involves decluttering your life. So getting rid of the things that burden you, the things that no longer serve your best interests here. And, I'm seeing with the blue on this card, again, it involves, the throat chakra, expressing yourself and healing that throat chakra, as well as, there's also red on this card and yellow. So, there's a need to heal the heart chakra here, and the root chakra, so grounding yourself, like we talked about before, grounding yourself to the earth and to your surroundings is going to be really helpful in terms of you releasing those burdens and getting through that anxiety and that difficult time. So that concludes your reading, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be informed when I upload a new reading. And otherwise, I thank you guys for being here today. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. And I wish you all love and light and many fairy blessings. And I will see you next time. Bye.